Nearly 11 years since a Northport woman was kidnapped, raped, and brutally murdered, her story continues to help many people. Nathan Lee, the husband of Denise Amber Lee, keeps her memory alive and has been a major reason why the 911 system has come a long way since her death. ABC 7's Rick Adams joins us in the studio now with more on how he is helping. Rick?
Yeah, Taylor, good evening. This was just a horrible, horrible tragedy, but because of this tragedy, many lives have been saved. It was the kidnapping, rape, and brutal murder that shocked Sarasota County back in January of 2008. More than a decade later, Denise Amber Lee, a Northport mother of two, continues to be on the minds of a lot of people, especially her husband, Nathan Lee.
It's been a journey, but, I guess our family really decided early on that we were going to do what we had to do to honor Denise and make sure her death wasn't in vain. Following the 21-year-old's death, Lee had started the Denise Amber Lee Foundation. He speaks to and helps train 911 centers throughout the country using Denise's story. When she was kidnapped from her home, there had been at least one 911 call that was mishandled and did not get dispatched properly in Charlotte County. Some believe that may have cost her her life. Denise had been shot and killed, and her body was found in the woods near Toledo Blade Boulevard in Northport 2 days after she went missing. The family did win a civil wrongful death lawsuit against the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. Lee just wants to make sure that what happened to his wife never happens again. We're trying to help, revolutionize training across the country with as far as standards and requirements from different states. So there's 23 states still that do not recognize 911 as professionals. They don't mandate training at all, which is absolutely insane.
The city of Northport's 911 center has seen dramatic improvements to their operations over the last 10 years because of Lee's work. Josh Taylor, the city's public information officer, was a reporter for ABC 7 back in 2008 covering this horrible murder. He tells us their 911 team now receives 6 months of training. Technology has also helped where they can pinpoint where people are calling from through most cell phones, and people can now text 911 as well.
I don't know that we'll ever be able to tell how many lives may have already been saved because of that, and how many will be saved moving forward.
Denise's killer, Michael King, was sentenced to death and is awaiting execution. Nathan Lee says he will continue to do the work he's doing because that's what Denise would have wanted. He has since remarried, and the two sons he had with Denise are now 12 and 11 years old.
She was just super happy, The thing I remember most, especially as her being a young mom, was just how selfless she was. She would do anything for anybody. The kids were always 100% her priority.
And for more information on Denise's story and the foundation, you can log on to our website at mysuncoast.com. Taylor, back to you.
Thank you, Rick.